Hello everyone. Now this is obviously not the usual way that I'd be recording a video, but I'm away for Christmas, so I thought that this is the best I can do. They're not really going to be very exciting blog posts, these ones, but I feel like a lot's going to happen over the next few days / week, 2 weeks. So I didn't want to just completely neglect it all, because this is going to be quite an important time, but I also don't have my camera. So number one is that I am nearly at the end of my Ejpt. I've come to all of the end section, which is where you get all of the vlogs, which is where you get all of the labs really. I mean, I've only got two more modules, two more little sections left, system attacks and network attacks, I think, and then I'm finished. But there are still, I've only just done half of the labs, so they really prioritize the labs for the last two or three sections, which is awesome, which is exactly what I need really. So that is good. I've just done my first ever successful cross-site scripting attack, which was awesome, and I didn't have to look at the solutions. I did plan it all out, and they do help you a lot. It wasn't difficult at all, but it was just, I did it, so I'm happy about it. And then I also did Durbuster this morning, a lab on that. Today's just been doing labs, Christmas Eve, so don't want to do too much heavy stuff. That's all really. I'm just going to kind of, as things are going with this holiday, I'm just going to I'm not going to try and put one vlog out per video, but put it all into one big vlog, and it'll be probably the next 2 weeks or so in one vlog. So this is Christmas Eve, day, I don't know, obviously, and I am just working away still, having a good time. Lots of fun labs, SQL injection, cross-site scripting, really fun. And now, yeah, that's it. What's up everyone, just doing another little update. Today is the 27th of December, so 2 days after Christmas. Yesterday I just did a lot of the system attack stuff, so a lot of password cracking, and then a little bit of buffer overflow. Hopefully buffer overflow is not going to be anywhere near the exam, because they didn't really cover it in enough detail to hopefully then ask us to do it in the exam, but who knows. Today is hopefully the last learning section of the Ejpt, and it's a lot, but it'll probably take me 2 days actually, and it's a network attack section. So as I said, I already did the web app attack section, then a system attack. Now it's a network attack, and then I'm hopefully going to be done. So that is my little update. I'll see you again in another few days, I guess. Hello again everyone, this is update number 2 or 3 for the time that I've been away. Unfortunately my camera and the webcam is doing some funny things today, and it's making some lines in the video, so I apologise about that. But so today's an exciting day because it's the end of the Ejpt, I think. I've got 3 labs to do today, the final 3, one or the final 4 maybe, and so after that it's the course is kind of finished, as it were, and then you just have the 3 black box penetration tests, which are kind of like mock exams, I guess. So that's exciting to be finishing it. I've absolutely loved it so far, and I'll talk about it much more in depth in a completely separate video that's not filmed on a broken webcam. But yeah, that is what I'm up to today. I have unfortunately got to do a technical assessment for a company, which was not part of the plan at all. When I spoke to them in interview, I said I'm not going to be ready until maybe it's now the 30th of December, so nearly the last day of the decade, and I said I'm not going to be ready to do any technical assessments for a little while. I didn't actually, as you probably remember, I didn't actually want to apply for this job right now, but I didn't want to miss out. So speaking to the recruitment manager, he said that's absolutely fine, no problem, we'll do technical assessments when you're ready, because the job doesn't start until next September anyway, so there's no rush. So I said great, didn't bother trying to really rush any part of the ethical hacking side of things because I wanted to get that background knowledge. And then now, just before Christmas, they said, we want you to do a technical assessment. And I said, I thought I wasn't going to do a technical assessment until I'm ready, which I'm definitely not, because I've only been doing this ethical hacking Ejpt for a month now, just over. I passed it on the 28th of November. I passed my A+, so less than a month, and I'm already doing a technical assessment. Obviously don't feel that confident for it. I shouldn't be doing it now, but I'm just gonna have to give it my best shot and see how it goes. And then, but I'm not, unfortunately, I've not got much hope that it's gonna go very well, but it is what it is, and I'll just give it my best shot. And yeah, I'll probably do a little update to see how that goes after that. What is up, people? Another little update. I've just done my technical assessment, which, I mean, it could have gone worse. The format was 46 questions in 30 minutes. Try and do as many as possible. As I said, I wasn't anticipating to take the test for at least another few months. Any sort of test. To be fair, it wasn't obviously multiple choice. That's not going to be the final technical assessment. So it's not necessarily that it is the technical assessment that I've done, but in order to move to the next stage, you need to do well in this test. So, it is a technical assessment, which I wasn't anticipating on doing anything until I was ready. But you know, you've got to do what you got to do to make them happy. So I did it. Sent them an email immediately afterwards, basically explaining I wasn't anticipating on doing a test right now. I haven't, since in the last 2 months, I haven't been focusing entirely on ethical hacking. I've been doing foundational knowledge in IT first and stuff, so I'm really not in a position to be doing well in this test. So I said, if you could please bear that in mind with my test results. If it doesn't, if they, half the questions I had an idea of what they were talking about, and half of them I just had no idea. There's a few that I knew from the A+, a few that I knew from the Ejpt, and then the rest were just best guesses, so I'm really not expecting to be doing too well on that. But there's nothing else I really could have done. I just hope that they will take into consideration the fact that I've been, on this journey for two months now, and I have only spent 1 month of that doing any sort of hacking. So it's New Year's Eve, so I'm gonna go and we're gonna go and have some celebrations tonight as well. I can relax a little bit more now, and then I've got one more Metasploit Lab, my final lab, which is a Metasploit Lab, and that is the end of the Ejpt, and then after that is those mocks that I was talking about. So that's this update. See you in the next one. Hello everyone again, welcome to another little update. Today is the 3rd of January, so Happy New Year to everyone, but I'm sure when you're watching this it'll be much later than that. Today, as of about 10 seconds ago, I just finished the last lab on the Ejpt, which was tough. I mean, it took like an hour and a half, and even then I had to use the solutions, and it was just really, really hard. It was the Metasploit Lab, and it was a sort of combination of everything thus far in the Ejpt. So obviously it was going to take a while, and it was not going to be easy. A lot of it was okay. I mean, setting up the Metasploit and getting a Interpreter shell, that was fine. Then it was talking about installing a backdoor. That's where I really struggled, and even with the solutions, whatever I did seemed to just cancel out all the sessions, and then none of them would come back online even after a reboot. So the backdoor wasn't working, but I don't even think I needed to do the backdoor the way it was all a bit confusing, to be honest, and I'm gonna have to go through and do quite a bit of a write-up now and go over it. But yeah, that's the end of the Ejpt. I'm really tired today, so I probably am not as excited as I should be, but now I guess I'm gonna do a few watching a few Hack the Box walkthroughs, which is kind of at least some of the easier ones are kind of what I just did with the Ejpt. I think I've watched a few of them already, so I know that, and I feel like there was a lot, you just had to exploit the Hack the Box. There was no finding this, getting the passwords and cracking the passwords and doing a lot of other stuff which was on top of, which was going beyond what they do, what you do in the earliest, the easiest hack the boxes. So now that I understand a lot more, I'm going to go back and maybe watch a few of those, and then I've got those 3 mock pen test ones. Otherwise I'm going to use a lot of the lab time now to go back, because I think I probably used about 40, of course still got about 40 to 45 hours left in the labs. So I'm going to use that to just go back over and do the same, do the labs again maybe another time, especially the ones which are more difficult, and try and do it without the solutions now. And then hopefully in the next kind of 10 days, 2 weeks, I'll probably do my Ejpt, the exam itself. So that's all for now, and I'll see you in the next one. Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode. This is going to be the ending of this kind of vlog chapter. It's been a little while since the start of this vlog. I think that was on a few days before Christmas, and it's now the 7th of January, so I'll put all the days in so you get an idea of how long it's been. Back home now, had a long flight home, a bit jet lagged, but just had a little nap, so I feel a lot more human now, and just sorting out some stuff. I wanted to finish off this video. In terms of the where I'm at with the pen testing, I've finished all the labs. I've now gone back and I've redone half of them. I've got another half that I need to redo. Primarily this is because I just want to use as much lab time as possible. I just want to spend as much time in the labs, you know, learning and just using commands and just increasing my fluency, etc., things like that. So going back over, I'm back into about the middle ground of the course now. I'm going to do all those. I've got it planned out, hopefully, so I can make it to the exam day that everything works, so it all works out fine. So my plan is to do a few labs every day until I've got all of them done twice, then do my penetration testing, mock exam, black box tests, which will be probably about a day each. I'm giving myself to fully give it a good go. If not, go through it, learn from it, write it up, maybe have another go in the afternoon, something like that. And then 1 or 2 days to go through and just build everything up and into a kind of an exam document. I've already got a document on the go about what I want to do in the exam. It's kind of like my master document where I've taken a methodology that I want to try and stick to if possible, or at least have a go at sticking to, and taking everything from the previous labs, all the tricks and trades and all the little commands, and putting it all into one big document, so I've got it there and I can just kind of cross-reference it as I'm going through. I'm currently on, I'm not sure that's right, it says I currently have 40 hours remaining, so I've got a long time remaining in the labs. I feel like that might be a mistake, because I feel like that's what it was a few days ago, but anyway. So I've got a long time in the labs left. I'm going to try and budget as much time as possible for the black box penetration tests, and then you're seeing that as I've got retakes, if I need them. I want to also budget some time to go back over, so I want to leave maybe 20 hours or so maximum. I don't think I'll probably end up leaving a lot more than that, to going back over things, and if I don't pass the first time, I've still got lab time. So yeah, so that's pretty much it. All I've got is a week on, so today is Tuesday, I think. My days are all over the place. Yes, today is Tuesday, and I'm gonna do my Ejpt 3-day exam, hopefully next Thursday. I don't know if it'll take all 3 days. I'll bring you up and do an exam vlog, and that's quite exciting. I'll vlog the whole thing. Obviously I won't talk about what's in the exam, but I can talk about how it's going and my experience, and etc, etc. So that's exciting. I will save a big Ejpt review, or even just not even a review after I finished it, even for a review of everything that I've done so far and what I think of everything, in another video when I'm not tired and I haven't just landed from a plane and I've got washing all over the place, etc. But yeah, that is it for now. I'll see you in the next one.